in the kitchen. I'm going to show you how to make creme brulee. Now here's what you need. Heavy cream, vanilla, orange, 6 egg yolks, which I've already separated, granulated sugar. And you also need to preheat your oven to 300 degrees, which I've already done. And you have to take the cream and you have to, not boil it, but you have to heat it up just to the point of boiling. But you don't want to boil it or else it'll be too hot and curdle the eggs. Okay, first thing we're going to do is put the 6 egg yolks in a big bowl. You could do this with an electric mixer or a standing mixer, but I'm just going to do it with my hand. And a half a cup of regular granulated sugar. Okay. And you want to whisk. I'm going to add my cream now. Actually, no, my vanilla. I also have some water coming to a boil because we're going to cook this in a water bath. Okay. Before my tea kettle goes crazy. And continue to whisk. Now, it seems like it's a lot of vanilla. It's really not. I mean, creme brulee, all it is cream, egg yolks, sugar, vanilla. And I always put a little orange zest. I like that little kind of fruity, citrusy little background. We're not going to put much in there, so it's not going to overpower the delicate of the cream and vanilla. Okay. I'm going to zest my orange in now. Get my little trusty microplane. And I'm only going to add a teaspoon or so. Now you will see that a lot of people put, some people, I don't know about a lot of people, but they put some kind of orange liqueur in there. I personally don't like that. It's a little strong. So I'm just going to do a little orange zest. Very subtle. Okay. Here we go. Make sure you get the back. That's what it all ends up with a microplane. And just whisk. Now you see that the egg yolks have now become kind of pale. It's perfect. That's exactly what you want. Now let's go check on the cream. Cream is good. It's not boiling yet, which is what we want. Now, very important. You want to start pouring in your cream very slowly because you will scramble the eggs. I love scrambled eggs, but I don't know about this. I want a nice, smooth creme brulee. Okay, almost done. At this point, you can just add the rest of it because you've tempered the eggs enough. Now, I'm going to add a tiny little pinch of salt. Now, I know it sounds unusual, but every time I make something sweet, I always put a little salt in there. I think it really brings out the flavor of the sweetness. Okay. Okay. Here we have our custard. Now we need to fill our ramekins. Now in every set of creme brulee that you buy, it always comes with a little torch and your ramekins. And as you can see, the ramekins are kind of small because creme brulee is very rich. Now, I can't find individual ramekins anywhere, so I'm just going to use 2 of my regular ramekins. I'm just going to fill them about 1 inch all the way up, just because I'm making 6 servings. Just going to fill these up. You want to fill these all the way. Okay, a little spillage. That's quite alright. Now I have extra batter, so I just grabbed my other 2 ramekins, and I'm just going to make those 2. Might as well. Now you don't want to fill these too much. In fact, I think I filled this one a little bit much because you want them to cook all at the same time. Okay, now I bring this to the oven very, very carefully. Okay, so we're going to cook these in a double boiler. Okay, so now I'm just going to fill it about halfway up the ramekins with the hot water. Because like I said, these are going to cook in a water bath. Almost there. This is good. About 45 minutes. Just until when you shake them, they feel set. About 45 minutes, and then you want them cool at room temperature for 30 minutes, and then you're going to pop them in the fridge for 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay, now that I took the creme brulee out of the fridge, I took it out of the oven, let it stand at room temperature for 30 minutes, and then I refrigerated it for 3 hours. That's what it looks like. Now I'm going to take a tablespoon of sugar, just regular granulated sugar. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take my little blowtorch. It's just a little kitchen blowtorch. Okay. And you want to caramelize the whole top until it's even. You don't want to burn it though. This happens very quickly, so just keep an eye on it. If you feel like you have to put too much sugar, you can always shake it out. Okay, here we go. That's creme brulee. It's very simple, very easy, very delicious. And if you want to get this recipe with more recipes, just visit my website at www.laurainthekitchen.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye!